Yo, what is up guys? My name's Hakiii and these are the best rare interiors you can go in GTA Online. A lot of these are either ones that you only get in specific missions or you actually have to glitch into in free roam. If you go on to enjoy, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Anyway, let's get into it. The first interior is going to be the coroner's office. Now, this is only available in a very specific mission inside of the Diamond Casino setup. So you do have to be owning an arcade for this, and then go over to the prep board. It's going to be this middle one right here. Go down to the bottom right corner and then press A or X on that, and make sure you start up this exact setup. So you're gonna have two different options. Make sure you have this one selected and then go ahead and launch it. Start it up and then it's gonna tell you a location to go to. Now you do need a specific one to get this to work. So as you can see, we did not get the Hill Valley Church, so we're just gonna find a new session until we get it. It should take maximum a few tries. I recommend setting your spawn location to last location instead of the arcade. It's just gonna spawn you in a much closer location to the gate you need to go in. And there we go. So third time's a charm. We got the Hill Valley Church. Once you get this exact location on the map, let's go to the cemetery. We're gonna need to steal a hearse and possibly take out a couple of enemies, which is not a big deal. It's gonna lock onto the vehicle. You definitely don't want to destroy it on accident. Just get out the vehicle, take out some people, or I guess they're not even hostile, so I just took out a few people for no reason, my bad. And after we lose the cops, it's actually gonna take us to the coroner's office, which is a super cool and very unique interior. I'm actually just gonna head there right now. We have a 2-star wanted level. Should be pretty easy to actually lose them, and the coroner's office is gonna be right around here, I believe. So as we're losing the cops, I'm already gonna start going towards the location we need to go to. And there it is, the Ellis County Coroners. That's the official name of the place. Look how much blood is on the back of this thing. That totally doesn't look sketchy whatsoever. Let's go in the yellow circle. Then it's going to take us into a little cutscene inside the coroner's office. We do have a weapon out. Let's put the weapon back in. No one saw that, right? You could do this passively, and you definitely do want to do this passively just to kind of be able to walk around without anyone trying to fight you. And look how detailed this place is. So much freaking detail. So many cool looking NPCs, and this place is actually really well made. At this point, you could actually just do what it tells you to do, but honestly, feel free to just explore this place. I don't know of any other mission that actually takes us in here. Let me know down below in the comments if there is another one, but as far as I know, this is the only mission that takes you inside this interior. They're studying some dead bodies right there. That's a little bit freaky. It's basically a spookier looking hospital if I had to describe it. So we can literally go in the reception, even though we're probably gonna get caught if we do this. Just try to keep yourself under the radar, and then you basically have an unlimited amount of time to explore this awesome place. It goes very, very deep, and there's a lot of different rooms you can actually explore. This next one has absolutely no requirements, and it's gonna be on the bottom right corner of the city. This is gonna be how to glitch inside of Lester's house. There's also a very detailed interior with this one. If you don't know where this place is, this is the exact location of it on the map. Make sure you're standing on the roof of this place and then call Simeon and request a job from him. After a couple of seconds, you should be able to see it in your job list on your phone. After that, we're going to be registering as a CEO, and inside the CEO menu, we're going to go into VIP work, and you can start up either asset recovery or air freight, whichever one you have available. I'm going to do asset recovery, and then the location doesn't really matter. As soon as we start this up, we're going to go in the Simeon job that we have in the job list on our phone. So let's start it. Wait a few seconds, go ahead and start up the job we got from Simeon. And as soon as we load into this job's menu, we're simply just gonna back out of it, and we should spawn inside of Lester's house instead of outside. And boom, easy as that. Literally took like 15 seconds inside of this job. And this is another really cramped and really cool and detailed interior. Definitely fits Lester with all of the computers and some random cups and DVDs laying around. And there's a lot of sus stuff in here that you can actually tell. I mean, look at what's right beside his bed. I mean, we're not going to talk about that. There's also some pretty interesting looking magazines. I'm not going to go too deep into Lester's business, but there's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Also a random looking sword. Let's move on to another interior. Then we're going to be glitching into one of the coolest mansions in Vinewood Hills. This is the exact location of this one, more towards the right side of Vinewood Hills. In the front of it, you should see at least one really high-end vehicle. This is how you know you're at the right location. This is actually Franklin's mansion, and you can actually see a lot of the interior from the outside, unlike some other mansions which would just have some like fake pixels on it. If you try to look through the windows, it's just completely completely solid color. It doesn't actually have anything inside. Go up to this big window right here, press RB or R1 on PlayStation, then press pause, go into online jobs, play job, go into Rockstar Created, and then inside of death matches, we're gonna start up the very first one. And just like in the last one, once we load into the menu, simply just back out of it, and instead of spawning outside of the mansion, we're gonna be spawning inside, just like this. So easy as that. We've magically teleported inside of this place. This is the master bedroom, obviously, with a random tub in the middle of the bedroom instead of in the bathroom. The upstairs has a lot more to check out though, with the living area. Something a bit interesting about the living area, I mean, the couch is going through the table, which is not supposed to be like that, so I don't know why it's just facing the wrong way. There's the dining area, there's a beautiful kitchen right here with an amazing view of the city. I would love to own this mansion with a bit cooler interior and not a glitched interior. And if you want to get out of here, well, just find a new session or take the easy way out, one of the two. Then we have one of the coolest houses and iconic houses in the history of GTA 5, Michael's house. How you get inside of this place is a pretty similar method to the last one, so what we're gonna do here is go over to this exact corner, press RB or R1. One of your character's arms should actually be a little bit glitched into this place, which is a good sign. We're gonna press pause, go into online jobs, Rockstar Created, and same job as last time, Ace Liquor. And once we load into the menu, let's back out of this, and we're magically going to be teleported inside of this house. So we were outside a second ago, magically we're inside now. And this house is actually super cool. Here's the living area with a little yoga ball you could just bump around. The kitchen is super realistic, absolutely love this thing. And then all of the bedrooms on the top floor are super detailed. The daughter's bedroom you can explore for yourself. Michael's son's bedroom with some gaming stuff and a TV and some speakers. And finally the master bedroom with a really cool looking closet and a little bathroom that we cannot go in, but another really cool house. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. That's going to be the FIB building. Now for this one, preferably you want to have either a cargo bob or the iron mule. If you don't own those helicopters, you can simply just go to one of the helipads in the game. For whatever reason, there's no helicopter here this time, but usually there is. And you can also go to LSIA, and there's a lot of helicopters that spawn right over here. I'm actually going to call Pegasus to call in the cargo bob that I'm pretty sure I have owned. Helicopter, there you go, cargo bob. Let's call that in. It's instantly going to spawn at the airfield. And then we're going to go to the building we're going to be glitching into, the top of the building. You want to park the helicopter with the two front wheels, or the one front wheel on the pyramid, and then the back wheels off the pyramid. So let's actually get some more space under us. So this one's a bit tricky, probably the most difficult out of all of these, but it's not too difficult. You should be able to get it. We want to roll under the helicopter, go forward, and we actually got it first try. No freaking way. I'm telling you, sometimes this thing's gonna take you like a good 10 or 20 minutes, but somehow I got extremely lucky and got it first try. No freaking way. So basically you want to press X or square on PlayStation to roll under the helicopter, and you do want to be holding any sort of pistol, like let's say the AP pistol, and then just move forward while being under the helicopter, and it might actually kick you down instead of to the side. So really good success rate with that one. We got the logo on the floor right there. We got some American flags. We got a conference room, really good hiding spot, or just to get people confused on where you are on the map exactly. We can actually see something through this door, but unfortunately I do think it's locked no matter what. I'm gonna try to shoot it open with a launcher, but as you can see, yup, it's just gonna, oh wait, we actually got it, no way. So just blow up this door to actually go inside it, and then we have kind of like a data center right here with a bunch of different servers and stuff. Another secret room inside of a secret interior. That's actually super cool. We can even go down the stairs to even more places. Wait, so there are multiple floors? What in the world? Okay, not gonna lie guys, I didn't even know this place existed. So you can go in multiple floors inside the FIB building. This is actually new to me. I knew you could go on the top floor, but I didn't even know you can explore it even further. And what type of destruction happened here? What in the world am I looking at? Definitely something that has to do with story mode. If you've played story mode, you probably know more than me, but you can literally look outside and look at all of this destruction. My goodness, what happened here? I bet a lot of GTA Online players have no idea that this is just destroyed on the inside, because from the outside, I mean, it looks like a completely perfectly fine building, but we can actually go in the stairs and keep on going down to I don't even know where. Okay, we can literally explore like the entire FIB building, a bunch of different floors. This might be the coolest interior, I'm not gonna lie. So we can go from floors 47 up to like 55, 54. I really hope you all went on to enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more awesome videos like these that you don't want to miss, and click the video on screen now to watch more. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.